表情。
Anyone here? Who's on duty? Where's the guard? Think this is a joke?
Benno?
What happened? Answer me!
He was injured.
Injured how? Tell me how!
We were taking a break around noon. He put on a dog bite suit and went to the kennel. Dog must have gotten spooked and attacked. He'll be all right. We gave him 5 stitches and a shot. Just let him sleep.
A dog bite suit?
Hey, we're here to discuss, not to criticize. Why are you so silent?
Enough! So, Yu Dong's back from the dead, here to haunt us.
Captain, sir, I'd never leave.
Such a wise guy. I wish you would.
Our company has 4 party members in all. Me, Doc, Guo
Youzi,
and that guy...
Benno.
Right, Benno. Okay, everyone else. Sit and listen.
Benno is looking after Liu.
It doesn't matter. I can represent him.
Who said you could do that?
We discussed it in the car when he picked me up. We've decided.
Okay, then you start first.
What is it?
Where will you go after the company's reorganized?
I don't know.
Answer him.
Well, like everyone here, I feel confused. Captain, what's your opinion?
Stop beating around the bush. I'm asking you.
Okay, then. I'll take the floor. Our company, it never belongs to anyone. It's ours. In other words, our company is like a man. The captain's its head, Zhehong is its shoulders, and we're its arms and legs. It can't be a man without every part. Everybody here. It's our destiny that brings us here. Parents make us flesh and blood, and our company brings us alive. Since this battalion was established, our company was pushed aside and included in the list of reorganization. So I think we can't let them look down on us. At least, we should do something for the retired dogs and take good care of them. They deserve a good place to rest. In my point of view, it's nothing to go to the Army Dog Battalion. As long as we do a good job, it's another way to win honor for our company. I believe Captain and Zhehong also think this way. As long as we hold on tightly, our company is never gone!
Yes. Yodong is right. Give the battalion your best. If anyone here becomes a commander someday, you pull rank and get our designation back.
I know you all must think of your families, but let's make this decision together as a family.
Doc, you're too old to be commander, and a civilian officer can't lead a battalion.
Not true. If I got a doctorate at the military academy, I'd outrank all of you.
Sergeant Guo, anything else you want to say?
I've been to see Phoenix. I swore in front of her grave that as long as I wear this uniform and become a soldier protecting the border, I'll do what I should do to keep my country and people safe. That's all.
Anybody else want to say anything? Dismissed.
I can't blame Liu Bao for doing what he did, because I know why. And that's that persistent streak in him that I admire so much. Nobody would dare question Liu Bao's bravery. But now, he's growing into a man, capable of making his own decisions. What's wrong, Liu Bao?
Sergeant, I had a nightmare. I dreamt you were ignoring me. And I wasn't a soldier. I left the company. And all of you.
Come on. It was only a dream. I'll always be with you, okay?
Sergeant. I'm sorry.
Tell me. What were you doing in the kennel?
To train them. But they wouldn't listen to me.
Of course. They won't recognize you in a bite suit.
Sergeant. No, I'm stupid. Good for nothing. I can't train. So Army Dog Battalion won't take me. If they do take me, I'll miss it here. The art, the dorm, and everything.
Okay, Liu Bao. I understand what you mean.
Sergeant, unit command will order someone to guard the barracks. I want to do it.
What do you mean? We've discussed. Everyone here agrees to go to Army Dogs Battalion.
But he wants to stay here.
Who?
What?
You want to stay here?
Stay?
Buddy, are you out of your mind? After you've been there, there'll be a position for you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You're injured. We can't leave you behind.
Thank you all. But this is my decision. Getting hurt made me realize what I really wanted. I like it here. I'm injured, so I might as well stay. This way, I can watch over our company.
Liu Bao. You.
Listen, I won't persuade you. As long as you make your own decision, I respect you. One more thing. Benno treats you well. Never let him down.
Sergeant Guo, I know I'm dumb. Benno never thought so. But after 2 years... enough. I can still only sweep, nothing else. I don't want to be a burden anymore.
Liu Bao, remember, you were never a burden. I said I'd teach you, but I let you down.
It's all right. Training dogs is not what defines a soldier. It's faith that does. When I was enlisted, my dad said that you were a good man and told me to go with you. Now look, I'm a soldier. That day, Captain said, you couldn't protect me my whole life. He was right. Even your parents can't do it forever. Doc, brothers, if you really want to help me, respect my decision. The road ahead is hard. If I fall, I'll stand up. If I can't, I'll crawl to the end. This is the road I choose. I'll never give up. I won't ever regret it. Thank you all.
There is no lights out. Everyone is awake and keeps themselves busy. We pretend as if nothing has happened to hold back our dismay. Since the order was passed, the designation of our company has been written in history. The last night in our company, everyone stuck to his duty. It's the best way to embrace this tragic moment. Your time here is up. Can we leave now? All good things come to an end. Both people and dogs, we have to learn to face, no matter what happened, or how hard it is.
Doc, this is all old. Just throw it away.
Hey, nonsense. Don't you dare throw it away. They show how great our company once was. We should keep them. Keep it. In fact, keep every single thing you hear. Leave them for the new recruits.
Okay.
Save it all. Save it.
Okay. That's enough.
No. Make some more. At least enough to keep him fed for half a month.
Okay. Put them in the fridge. Right? He's gonna get fat.
Hey, is that true?
when you pretend to make dumplings with mud and leaves. Remember it?
Liantia, when you're back, I'll make dumplings for you my whole life.
Dad, everything is going well. I learned how to train dogs. And our dogs are amazing. I've also learned a lot of other things in the army. I'm stronger than before. Sarge is really proud of me.
Captain, why are you here?
This is the last time. We'll stand guard for the company. Oh, your fiancée went back home. Benno saw her off.
She caught her train. Don't worry.
What did she say?
For you to work hard and show her around the battalion one day.
She looked happy.
Thanks. Thanks, Captain.
You should thank her. She cooked for us this whole time.
Captain. Thanks a lot. You stood guard all night. For the last time. It's you that keeps us together. I mean it!
It wasn't just us. Turn around and look.
Halt! Butcher, let's go watch the sunrise. Our sunrise.
Fall in! Sir! Yaba, you're injured. Why are you here?
I can't miss it, or I'd regret it.
Okay. I've got you.
March! Forward!
Today we are the soldier, our firm and faithful friends, so swift of defeat and strong of heart, so loyal to the end. And now he has departed. He served his country well and true. He was first in my fire, all for the Lord, all for the good. He was with me in the jungles and swamps, and at my heels when hot as he rose. He's forever my guardian angel in the darkness, and the light, and in the light.
They're coming. Everything ready?
All set. Except me.
You'll be just fine. They believe in you.
They're from Company 3.
Oh, come on. It's been a long time.
It's not about that.
It's Company 3. What are you upset about?
I'm not.
This is about Wu Qiang.
I've looked through the dog's files. Bullet got injured, and Bennu had to kill him. Bennu was Wu Qiang's good friend.
That's in the past. This is an order. I'll give you 2 days.
3 days.
Su Qiang. I've known you a long time, so I'll be blunt. You must let bygones be bygones.
Benno, what's with the sad face,
Butcher, whatever do you mean? Does this look like a sad face to you?
Hey, I heard that, the female officer you saved serves in the battalion. Good for you.
Phoenix, bless us from heaven, and everything will go just the way it's meant to.
Yodong, she's your sworn sister. How could she bless us?
She will. She'll bless everyone here.
I don't think so. Otherwise, the company wouldn't be done for.
Is it, huh? Who told you that? It's reorganized, but we have Squadron 3 and our brothers are all here.
What about Liu Bao? He's not here with us.
That's his decision. Or he'd be here with us. Those gangsters killed Phoenix. I will avenge her.
Right. Phoenix was a good one. A real trooper.
Say no more. Hey, answer me. Why are we going to Squadron 3?
It's the future. For the dogs and us.
Can we make it?
Yeah? I believe it.
What should we do?
Nothing. Just work hard.
Let's show Lieutenant Gao how tough we are.
Nothing to do with him. It's for our company. No. It's for our squadron. We'll make it the best squadron.
How will we do that?
I don't know. The only thing is, when we make it the best squadron, we have the chance to fight in front. And take revenge for the dead soldiers from Company 3, as well as Phoenix. We lost another soldier. Our firm and faithful friend. So swift of feet and strong of heart. So loyal to the very end. And now he has departed. He served his country well and true.
Where do you want to go?
Back to Company 3. Can you take me there?
I mean, it's been years now. You should get promoted.
What do you mean?
How about admin? Interested?
What do you mean?
There's a staff officer position.
Staff officer? What does that mean?
Ling Guo, don't joke with him. He's not leaving us, right?
What's a staff officer?
You forgot?
Well, it sounds familiar. Lieutenant, sir! Company 3 assembled, awaiting orders.
At ease.
Sir! At ease!
Long Fei, we're all friends. Relax. Fall in.
Sir!
Let me introduce to you Su Qiang, the captain of Army Dog Squadron 3. Your captain.
Sir!
What?
Lieutenant Gao. If she's our captain, what about Captain Long?
He's on new assignment. Changyang?
Sir. Army Dog Battalion Order Number 037. Captain Long Fei of Frontier Defense Regiment Company 3 will work as a supply specialist for Army Dog Battalion, and Dr. Fu Jihong, also from Company 3, will serve as a veterinarian. The remaining soldiers will be assigned to Squadron 3. All canines will be transferred to Army Dog Battalion Squadron 2.
Sir!
Yes?
Is it proper to make Captain Long handle dog food?
Sir!
Yes?
Why make Long Fei work logistics?
Those are the orders.
Sir!
What?
There are dogs! We're their masters! They should follow us! Why are you taking them?
Sir!
Speak!
We're the ones that train them! Why give them
Because we
this
suspect
too?
the superior's
Yes.
order in public,
Speak.
we're criticized by circulating a
Lieutenant Gao.
notice the first day
Can
we
this be
arrived
right?
in Army Dog
New
Battalion.
As a soldier, you better not question your orders.
Do you really think you're qualified trainers?
Report!
What?
Then who are we?
This question I'll answer. Although you've served in an Army Dog Company, not one of you received the appropriate instruction as per protocol. That means you're not qualified to be dog trainers. And that is why Squadron 2 will be in charge of your canines. Captain Su will be responsible for your training.
Sir!
Yes?
As a soldier, we must obey orders. I will obey.
Good.
Underboss, they're the latest in weaponry.
Guess the real money's in drugs. Compared to dogfighting, grave robbing, and antique smuggling, this is what pays, yeah? If the boss was here, he'd have been really happy.
If your boss was here, we wouldn't have made so much in the first place.
No. Our boss, he died for us.
So did Raymond.
No, that's different.
What do you mean?
Look, the boss died right in front of us. But Raymond, if he's dead, then where's the body? He could have ran off, right?
I put a bullet in you, boy.
You put that thing down right now, okay? You think that's the first time someone pointed a gun at me? Look at you. You've got hair like a rooster, and you want to threaten me?
Shut up. Think you're so funny, huh?
Chill. Put it down, okay? Listen to me. Why do we do what we do? Money, right? And where is it?
Here.
Bingo. Let's take it and leave. Just like gentlemen would, right? So, Underboss, when are we leaving?
Leave?
Yeah.
This is far from enough.
Underboss, I really hope you can take my advice. Just quit while you're ahead. Let's call it and go.
Xiang Quan,
Mr. Bai.
go to town and deliver this to Mr. Huang. He'll prepare everything we need. I have my sights set on a bigger prize.
What's going on? Gonna bring on new men?
Not men. Dogs.
In general, any stimulus can have a variety of attributes, and these attributes can have different impact on a dog's behavior. This kind of multiple component combination is referred to in dog training as complex resultant stimulus.
Look, what does Benno think about this?
The instructor is a source of complex stimuli, Or to put it in another way, the canine perceives the instructor as a single resultant of complex stimuli. When a trainer and canine interact, the impact
Same
on
as
the
me.
canine is multifaceted.
Nothing at
First,
all.
each
You don't
instructor
get
has
it.
his own unique physical
Kiddo, who do you
appearance,
think you are,
including facial expressions, body type, gait, clothing style, and color, mannerisms, voice characteristics, and
all kidding
distinct
aside.
odor.
You think this stuff is useful at all?
I'll remind you that this is a class. Please raise your hand if you have a question.
Report? We were just discussing what you taught just now.
Then tell me, what did you learn?
Everything you just taught right now.
Then what did I say?
Well... Look, it's your fault. I can't remember what she said.
Blame me.
Ma'am. You were talking about the instructor is a source of complex stimuli. That is to say, the canine perceives the instructor as a single resultant of complex stimuli. When a trainer and canine interact, the impact on the canine is multifaceted. First, each instructor has his own unique physical appearance, including facial expressions, body type, gait, clothing style and color, mannerisms, voice characteristics, and distinct odor. That's all.
Yes, he's right.
Hey, Longfei.
Huh? What's up?
Where is Bao? Someone forget to close the fridge, or the pork we bought went bad.
Huh? Are you serious? Who was the last one to leave last night?
Longfei, you were the last.
Me? How could I forget?
Longfei! Hey, Longfei, I want to talk to you.
Okay. Then we'll talk about this later. Help me with that.
Longfei.
What's wrong?
I was walking past your dorm and saw your key in the lock. When did you become so careless?
Is it mine?
Of course. It has your name on it. Longfei, I know you're not happy here. Just hang in there. We'll get you transferred to a better post.
Longfei! Doc! I've asked around. The order to transfer Longfei here from the top brass.
I knew it. Guo Yuan doesn't have the authority.
Maybe he doesn't. But his superiors really trust him.
You mean, you think he's up to something?
Longfei, tell me, is there a grudge between you and Guo Yuan?
Who?
Guo Yuan.
Guo Yuan. Who is he?
Longfei, stop pretending. That will get you nowhere.
Longfei, it's for your own good. Now that the company's gone, we gotta stick together.
I know. But I can't think of who you're talking about.
He's been forgetting a lot recently.
Longfei, what's wrong?
What?
Your nose is bleeding again.
It's fine.
Hey!
Hey!
I feel sleepy as I read it.
We lost our dogs and are in class every day. It's like we're back in school.
Son of a bitch.
It'll be better if there are girls, like at school, right? Huh?
Nonsense. You're a soldier. You should remember your duty. Learning training skills will be a great help for you. Learn from Benno. He's so hardworking.
How can we compete with him? He went to college.
Yeah.
You're wrong. I'm not studying.
What are you doing? Oh my. If I'm not mistaken, you're writing a discharge report. What do you want?
If we can't train dogs, I might as well go home.
What? Benno, you want to quit?
But we're just here for several days.
I can't take it. I gotta go.
What's your problem now?
Problem? Same as him. I want out.
What's wrong with you? Today we lost another soldier, our firm and faithful friend. So swift of feet and strong of heart. So loyal to the very end.
Bad news.
What happened?
News.
Captain's in the infirmary.
What?
What's wrong?
Do you remember what day it is today?
Saturday. No. Wednesday?
Do you have any family?
Family. I have family. I think so, anyway.
How old are you?
33. 32, 33 years old.
And do you remember your birthday?
Birthday?
A captain and a lieutenant. Who is higher? And a 2 sticks and 1 star, what does it stand for?
Lieutenant. No, captain.
If a dog droops his tail, what mood is he in?
It's hungry. No, sleepy, sleepy.
According to the nuclear magnetic resonance report, we made a full analysis. It's a chronic neurodegenerative disease that usually starts slowly and gets worse over time.
Wait. Excuse me. I'm not good with medical jargon. Tell us straight.
Let's put it this way. This disease is genetic in nature. The cause of this disease is poorly understood. It's called Alzheimer's disease.
What?
The questions I asked just now is to test whether he has Alzheimer's disease.
Impossible. He's only 33 years old. How can he have Alzheimer's?
Right, Doctor. Look, he's still young. He's in the prime of his life. He should be full of energy and vigor.
It's an odd case to get it.
What's... It's symptoms.
The patient may collapse mentally before his health completely collapses. The patient should be prepared for what will happen in the future. And so should you. Of course, taking pills will relieve his disease from getting worse, but it's for a time being. He may forget to wear his clothes, even won't be able to self-care and do behavioral issues. He'll forget his manhood, his company, forget you and even himself. All of his memories will disappear.
He's asleep. I must have made a mistake. Are you sure he's got this disease?
Impossible. It can't be wrong. I've checked it over a dozen times. It's correct.
Hey, Butcher. Butcher. Where are you going?
Where do you think? To get the doctor.
The doctors did all they could. It's no use.
Butcher,
not
you
yet.
know you're worried about him. Did he know the truth?
Not yet.
Hey, Doc. Let's try a different hospital.
This is a military hospital. He's in good hands. Officer Lane and I checked the captain's family medical history. His father was also diagnosed with it around the same age. It became too much for him. And in the end, he killed himself.
Our company was his last hope. Now it's gone. And he'll give up.